bright lights city, gonna set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running rebels of UNLV. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's keep... The Rebels have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming, and the opening of the season. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Rebels offense will get the first crack at it here. This has an old school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention. But this guy's so good, he is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. He'll come out throwing on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Beebe. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you can tell the quarterback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for once.
Back to the air one more time. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect the quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
The Rebels line up to punt it away. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. So the UNLV Rebels offense will get the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Fires to the middle. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Open. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. He's looking downfield to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll take it on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Rebels in the hurry up.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
Got it in the middle. It's Beebe. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? Doesn't all have to...
And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Grabbed behind the line. It's Reese. Oh, what a move! He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with 1st and goal because of great 3rd down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field, when everything shrinks and gets a little bit harder, you still want to be aggressive.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. They relentlessly move forward. Now it's getting down to Cases. 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the field goal unit is on the field. What a disappointment. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Give to the running back. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
The Rebels send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Throws for the tight end. He makes a catch. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. It's complete. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Oregon has the lead right now in Eugene, but that typically dynamic offense just hasn't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Louisiana. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Oh, he's looking to throw. It'll fall incomplete. A little creativity on first down, but it doesn't work. It'll be second down. He's looking to throw. This time it's complete. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And that last completion left him short of the sticks. It's third down. They'll leave it with him. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. Running it back, it's Conway. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Makes the catch. It's Reese. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. And the Rebels will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front at the line of scrimmage and help keep these third downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punter.
Getting some heat. On the run, fires downfield. And the pass is intercepted.
I tell you what, as a quarterback, you got to have a short memory. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to be asked to do a lot, and he throws his first career interception. If I'm the coach on the sideline, listen, I'm bringing him over. This ain't going to be your last, big fella. Like, you're going to make mistakes. It's okay. Put it behind you. Next play.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Got it, looking for the first down. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Out of the gun, the inside give. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's got it again. They knock him down right there. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And you usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover, and defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their job is to go get that quarterback and get that sucker on the ground.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, Dave.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the Rebels will send out the punt unit. Makes a move. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Fast motion from the offense. Trying to pick it up on the ground. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Rebels headed quickly to the line. They're getting this guy lathered up. Working his way and keeping those legs moving, picks up 5 down to the 14. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going to the ground. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. The official says no good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. It's complete on the right side. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Working that left side now. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Rebels have their offense in high gear. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got an open man. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, 2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. UCLA looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program with a case full of trophies, And they might just add some more hardware before this year is out. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Looking to throw for it. Got the back over the middle. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. He'll pull it on the read. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Rebels want to move quickly. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They try to pop a run on the draw.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Finds his tight end. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Here's the handoff. Running with power. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed, and the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Ready to fire from the pistol. He's going to pass. Now improvising. Got room at the 35. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. He wants to throw. He's going to take off. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on board.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They'll run the screen. On the move at the 30. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. They keep attacking through the air. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some fires into traffic. Intercepted. Even with minimal gain on the return, they are working with a short field from the 36.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They go to the ground. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Might as well stick with him. And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. It's a draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. No good. So, guys, a missed opportunity to expand the lead. Still a 17-point cushion.
With that miss, this kid's now 2 for 5 kicking field goals. This just shows you the importance of having a good offense, especially down in the red zone. Because field goals, they're not always gimmies.
UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. From the gun. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. This offense has a second down play. Trying play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. Looking for a block. It's Conway. Slips through the line. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Quarterback on the keeper. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. The lone back's got it. At the 35, he's got room. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Might as well give it to him again. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Almost intercepted in the end zone, and what a red zone stop that would have been. It'll be 4th down. And the field goal unit is going to give it another try. The old college try. Just keep kicking. Surely one will go in. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Smashes through, and the runner is down, and so is the flag.
Hold it. Open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Got out of trouble and throws. Got his man on the right. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs, making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. On the run, it's Kramer. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. And the Rebels are flying down the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. On second down, wants to throw. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Safe completion on the screen. Smashes through the tackle. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. To the ground with the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll give it to the back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Swings it out to the flat. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Splits the uprights right down the middle. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Brings it down on the right side. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Trying to get to him. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. He's looking to throw. Finds his back in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He'll do it himself.
We've seen throughout this drive success for the offense when they've been running the quarterback. Finally, though, the defense got it right. Everybody played their assignment. They honed in on him, and they got a big stop.
Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Temple sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the fourth quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Philly. That's how much they took that crowd out of it. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. Back open in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Now after the short completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quickly to the tight end.
And listen, everything's four-down territory at this point when you're trailing by this much late in the game. So it's okay you didn't get the first down there, but now the pressure's on to convert this. Otherwise, it's ball game.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every fourth down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are on the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
The offense starts with a short field. They'll throw it on first down. And this sophomore quarterback just put it out there a little too far. Now on second down after the incompletion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Pushing ahead, a tough run, picks up 4, it's down at the 15. Now on third down for this offense. He'll try it again. Sweet feet on the move. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Rebels line it up with a first and goal. Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Trying to punch it in. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This is a money play on third and goal. Trying to slam in. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And the stomping has commenced.
Yeah, and how about this offense, man, putting another drive together, getting in the end zone. And here's the deal. Going on the road, handling these conditions in game 1, they've done a phenomenal job.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
33, UNLV, 6.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to move it through the air. Makes a connection. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Going up top on first down. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Looking to throw it again. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Now trying to keep this drive alive on third and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Catch in the middle, it's Rasmussen. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
Big loss on the last play, threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. He's looking to throw. Fires downfield. Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Coming after him. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you, a sack for you. Everybody gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. The give to the tailback. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. They'll try to get it through the air. He caught it. Touchdown, Rebels. And the route is on.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
40, UNLV 6.
On the run from inside his own 5. Giving him his pads. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that. On 2nd down, looking to throw. He'll pull it down. Pulled down for the tackle. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit again, and this phase of the game has been an absolute disaster. No good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator.
This has been an absolute nightmare from a special team standpoint. That is now their 4th missed field goal. They have literally left 12 points on the board. This head coach can't believe what's going on right now. If they lose this game, this is what they're going to point to.
A first down for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. They're bringing heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. He wants to throw it again. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And here's the 3rd interception of the night.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Just feeds the running back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.